Hello everyone, welcome back to Gyani Talks. I'm Disha and this is my best friend Ginelle.
Hi guys!
And in today's video, you're going to see the story time of how we became best friends, which is quite an interesting story. Also, do follow her and me on Instagram, cause why not? And without any further ado,
Let's get into the video.
so back in 6th grade midterm, like the first unit test was going on or somewhere just over, and there was a new admission in our class, and everyone was quite curious, like who's this girl, who's this new girl, who comes like mid-year.
Yeah.
And I was just like, she's sus, she's very weird, and I found her weird.
Okay, sorry to interrupt you, but let's just get into details. 6th grade Ginelle used to tie plaits, had
Like this.
glasses,
Like this. I'll
you
put a
looked
photo of you
ugly
here.
as
I'll beep. I'll put a photo of you here.
and overall she was a mess. But yes,
And I didn't like her because I just didn't like her name and the people.
That's
she
a
hung
very
out
bad
with.
reason to not like someone. I don't like you because I don't like your name.
Come
Your
on.
parents are not creative.
Well, 6th grade me was a little too judgmental. I mean,
You
now
still
I'm
are.
judgmental too, but just not too judgmental. Now I'm just judgmental, but too judgmental. You get it? So, anyways, so I was like, this girl's weird. Who comes like that midterm? And she didn't even give a unit test. So I later realized she had to give it in another school. But I thought at
She's
that
just jealous,
time
bro.
that, oh, she didn't give a unit test. She's so lucky, and I'm jealous. Yeah, I was jealous. And then continue.
And then like one day there was like open house happening for like the first unit test. So like everyone was doing their thing. And since I had not given my exams, I had to still come to school because it was like a half day and then there was like open house. So we had like first 5 periods and then there was open house. And I just had to come to school any which ways because attendance. And Janelle was nerdy. But whatever.
Please.
So literally I was just sitting and she was also sitting and everyone's parents were just coming and like looking at their kids' exams and exam papers. Some parents were pinching their kids, some parents were literally so like giving death stares to the kid like, I'm gonna go home and kill you. And okay, so I was hanging out with this topper chick and I don't know why. I think she really just had pity on me. So she was like, hi Chanel, blah blah blah. And I'm like, hi, blah blah blah. And like, we were just chilling and Disha is just sitting there. Like
And then
6th
I had
grade
no
Disha.
company, so I went and I got the topper chick too, and I'm just like trying to have a conversation.
Yeah,
and she
she's
got
like-
super annoyed of me.
No, topper chick, I'm like, Disha back then was the quiet girl in her bubble. Very shy, won't
Still
converse with
But
people.
not that much.
She's more like an ambivert now, but like back then she was introvert into 10. So like now, like the thing is, I'm hanging out with topper chick. We are just sitting and we're just sitting and talking. And Disha comes and starts talking to her, and I'm just like,
Side rooted again.
yeah, I didn't have friends. Everyone just didn't like me because I don't know for some reason because I was
Reasons
new.
unknown.
I was new. I don't know why they didn't like me. I still don't. But yeah, she'll tell you what happened next because it's her part. We're just talking and she's talking to that topper chick and I'm just like, she's talking. I'm listening to both of them like have a conversation and I'm just like,
And then she goes somewhere. The topper
yeah,
chick.
the topper chick just leaves us alone.
Because
I don't know
she was
why.
like too
She was
done
like,
with us. She was
yeah.
like, I'd rather be studying than talking to you. I mean, she'd never said that,
But it showed, So we were just very like,
Left
I'm like, do you like slime and shit? Like, we were very obsessed with this weird channel called.
still exists. Don't say that. Some prom fan will start spamming us in the comments that shut down.
Okay, no, we were just no hate against them. We were just very weird
Everyone has
and
their own
kiddie back then. We were kiddish, okay?
I mean,
And
because we
childish.
were kids, I mean,
Yeah.
although we have kids
Yeah.
technically, but
Yeah.
it's a
And then it's just, I'm asking her, do you like slime? Do you like Neela? Do you like this? And she's just like, yes,
oh
no.
my god, yeah, I love that. And sometimes I'm just like, what? What's that?
She's so like I can see it on her face that she doesn't want to talk to me because she doesn't like me, and I'm just like, I just go out of nowhere. I was so sad about not having any friends. I go to her and be like, I don't have any friends.
I'm really lonely over here. I used to have friends back in my old school, but here I know literally no one. These people hang out with me, but they all are best friends among each other, and they just hang out with me because they pity me. I don't have any real friend over here. In Sinel's words.
Yeah.
And then
And
she
then I
just
just
goes
goes,
like,
do you want to be my best friend?
and I'm
And I
like,
just met this chick, okay, and I was so dumb to just ask her, do you want to be my best friend? Like, now I just pick friend. And Disha's like, what?
and I'm like such a weirdo in my mind, of course. And I'm like, I'm not sure. I mean, I have another
Group.
best friend.
Okay, let's talk about Disha's group back then. Spilling the tea. Oops.
I don't want to spill it quite
It's
literally.
spilling the juice. Okay.
On the bed.
So Disha's group back then was a very group.
You're going to watch
Sorry, aunties, uncles, everyone.
it. Beep.
So Disha's group used to be this group where they were literally like a group of I think
Yeah.
6, 7 people, and they were like, I no hate against any of them. I just think their rules were that they were literally like, if you what no one can join the group, you have to stick to the group. You cannot sit for like recess with anyone else. And I was just like, yo, what is this shit? Because I'm come from like a complete different place. I moved from Malad to Vasai, so it was like complete switch of lifestyle. And I'm just like, people don't act like this in Malad. Why do people act like this in Vasai?
It's like such weirdos.
Yeah, and when she told me about it, I'm just like, that's weird and sad because they don't want to mingle with anyone else, nor do they want themselves to make new friends. Like, I don't understand. That's just
It was
dumb.
above her understanding, and honestly, it
It
doesn't make
wasn't-
sense.
It wasn't above my understanding, really.
But that's what I thought at that time. I'm like, it's above Ginelle's understanding.
Yeah,
That's
Disha
not
just
some-
followed the rules because I don't know.
Because, yeah, I was a rule follower type of person.
Yeah, and
And I didn't have any other
and
friends.
I was the complete opposite. I used to like breaking rules, doing weird shit, and she was just always like the nice one, and I was
Nice
the too
one.
straightforward
the
one.
remark. Okay, that's for another video.
I was the very rude one who was doing weird shit, and like I remember Disha used to cry back then because we used to never take her to play truth and dare. She complained to Mess and we got shouting because of her. Hey, but I had a genuine reason for not taking you.
But, yeah, okay. What was the genuine reason?
You would never understand double meaning jokes, and we had to sit
I would
explaining you.
pretend I did.
And then like yeah.
Wait, and there was this one girl from the group who I considered as my best friend. So the time Janelle asked me, "Do you want to be my best friend?" I was just like, I have another best friend and I don't want to cheat on her by making you my best friend. And now that I think of it, that was so weird.
Because
And
when I look
honestly-
back then, honestly, she didn't know you at all.
Yeah.
She knew you, like the outer you. She never knew like your thoughts, shit that happens. I don't even think she knew auntie and uncle's names properly.
Yeah, we were just like normal friends type.
Yeah, and y'all
Like,
would call each other
but-
best friends.
Yeah.
And that's
I mean,
that.
I would call her. She would hardly even call me.
Yeah, Disha was just lonely.
Okay, now I feel sad for myself.
Why?
Six
You
standard
were doing-
Disha.
And like then I literally got her to leave that group. I got her to leave that group and sit with me, and they were really pissed about it.
They're like, okay, so one day, 3 days I don't sit with them without telling them anything. And then the 4th day I gather up courage. I don't know why I was scared in the first place, but I gather up courage and I go to them and they're like, wait, before you say anything, we have something to say. I was like, no, first let me say, I'm leaving the group. And they're like, wait, you're leaving the group? That's great, because we were going to say we are removing you from the group because you don't sit with us anymore. You sit with that Ginelle girl. I'm just like,
And then I was like, yo, this is so dramatic. I mean, what was this, like BJP or something? Like, I don't know, some election shit was going on. I don't know, like, yo, what it was really.
Oh damn, bro.
I'm like,
How many weeks will I have to add it this video?
I'm just like, yo, that's dumb. And then she just starts sitting with me.
It's my best
And
video ever. Sorry, continue.
she starts sitting with me, and we are just like, we just become best friends. It was not
Over food and conversations and gossip. Oh, we have to tell you how we started sitting together. I wasn't ready to sit with her because she used to sit with another girl.
Let's call her A. No taking names because we don't hate her or anything. She's just annoying, but whatever.
Yeah, because at that time, I just didn't want her to sit with us.
Yeah.
So I was like, if you want me
It's
to
just
sit with
I
you.
would go along with that chick, but then Disha wouldn't go along with her that well.
So,
But the thing is, we were all paired up together and partnered up to sit in class together.
yeah, that's how we all became friends.
Yeah.
So we decided to abandon her, and how did we do that? By running away. We used to pack our bags the period before the recess, and then we used to wait for the bell. As soon as the bell rang, we would take our tiffin
And run. And just run.
and we would find the spot that she couldn't.
Yeah, and if she's seen us and I, like, you know, Disha seen her approaching us or I seen her, we would get up, carry her and run.
And our bottles too. We would like run across the ground, across the building, wherever we are in the school, like complete
We
idiots.
just-
And people used to be like,
What is wrong with them?
are they playing
Why-
pakra pakri or something? What's up? Why are they running with their tiffins and water bottles? Main thing. And we're just like running around. That was epic shit.
Very bad. Okay, we were very mean. And then
No,
she
we were
just
very dumb to tell
she
us
just
straight up
goes,
that we
yeah,
don't
she
want
just
you.
comes up and she's like, तुम लोग मेरे साथ नहीं बैठते. And then Disha being Disha like, क्योंकि हमको नहीं बैठना. I remember this
said
conversation.
that?
Yeah. And she was so sad. Like, Disha was introverted, but then she slapped a boy. She was mean to people. I don't know. After she met me, I just seen the actual true side of her.
revelation.
Was like very rude, okay? She slapped a boy because he didn't take her bloody card. It was...
Oh, by the way, I was not giving the card to him. I was submitting it for a card competition. So, yeah, calm down.
So yeah, that's
yeah.
pretty much it.
And
Like,
then years went by. We were doing
Yes.
good. 2 years went cool in school. And then
I leave to come back to
it's
Malad.
like, I'm leaving. I was like, oh, your pranks aren't working on me. Then it took her whole 3 days to convince me that she's actually leaving. And
Yeah.
I was depressed mode. I was like, bro, you know I have no other friends. What am I
Yeah.
supposed to do? Tum ta na 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 tum ta na 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 tum ta na 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 tum ta da da da.
The sound effects.
I know, right?
I'm just like, listen,
Listen.
okay, we will be friends even if I go. So we...
Sorry, continue.
And then I come here and I remember video calling her, sending pictures of where I am and shit. And then May came and I went there to stay. Then she
For my
comes here.
birthday.
For your birthday?
Yeah,
Was it
you
your birthday?
had come for my birthday.
Yeah, it was
and there was that
Disha's.
auntie.
It was Disha's birthday, and I remember that auntie was so weird.
And there was this auntie
She
at
was
my
just
house.
annoying me. I wore this tube dress with like an overall, and she's like, "Remove the overall." I'm like, "No."
Like I would have, but now that you've said it, it sounds creepy, so I'm not going to.
Yes, and it's just, and then after that we were just very, as I used to go there. I used to come to Vasai, to spend time with her. And she used to come to Mala to
And
spend
then
time with me.
our bond strengthened.
Yeah, we just became better
Even
friends.
though the distance increased.
Yeah, the distance dating race. And even though, and then our moms became best friends.
And that's the end of the story, because, it's
We
like
just keep telling
family
you all other stories that conjoined to one. And it's
Yeah.
going to become like a big ass video.
Yeah, and then you all get bored and we won't have enough content for other videos. So I guess we should just shut up. So that's all we had for today. I hope you enjoyed this video.
Yes.
If you did, do follow us on Instagram. And
No, even if you didn't follow us on Instagram.
yeah, even if you didn't follow us on Instagram, like, comment, share.
And subscribe.
Yeah.
Because she's my best friend.
Or leave this on you. Fuck.
So, like, I don't really.
I want to try. Anyways, I would have cut this all out and put behind the scenes.
Called.
You'll never be alone.
I
I'll be with you from this to dawn. I hope you all don't get bored. Why did I say that? Remind me to cut this off, please. Just some touch ups.